Hey, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Sologenic Solo token. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. Now, before we get started, I do want to mention the donation link down below in the description. Feel free to support Ukraine and its military by donating anything you can afford to donate. Obviously, everything will help. Even $2, all of that is going to add up and it will help our military. The link is from the official website, so I'm not trying to scam you or anything. So yeah, any way you donate or help Ukraine, we really do appreciate it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's get back into the chart. So jumping into the daily chart here. So as you can see, we're pumping in the last couple of days, and I did give you this buy zone over here. So let me just bring back that buy zone. So anywhere from 32 cents, right? I did give you 32 cents, something around that. So that was the lowest of supports that I gave you. So this is the gate.io chart, obviously. So I did give you $1.22 all the way to 31 cents. So essentially, we're still in the buy zone here. So this is from the Probit Global chart. Obviously, for those of you who were following my channel back then, you know that this are the support levels that I did give you. So $1.22 roughly, all the way down to 32 cents. I did give you this 32 cents support a couple of months ago, actually, back in November, I think, maybe December, I can't remember properly, but I did give you this a long time ago, and as you can see, it played out very nicely. So we didn't go below 30 cents that much. So basically our bottom was 30 cents, yeah. So from there, as you can see, we're up 150%, which is good. So the 20 EMA, which is the yellow line here, I'm going to remove the rectangle. So the 20 EMA, the yellow line, is going to cross above the 55 EMA, which is the red line over here. So we do have a resistance level over here because this is our previous high, and we do want to hold this as support. Obviously, we could come back all the way down here and get to the 20 EMA and bounce off of that. That is something that I would personally wait for if I was going to get into Sologenic. But you can see that this high over here is very important to break, and the high after that over here is very important as well. So we need to keep an eye on these. These will be strong resistance levels. As you can see, on the day it was listed, it did pump all the way up to $2 over here. But right now, if I open up the RSI, you can see that we are very much overbought. We were sitting at the index of 87. So this was a great opportunity to take some profits. In the last video, I did give you some resistance levels, obviously. So if you had those up, you could have got filled. You could have filled those orders and you can buy in lower now, or you can even wait for a back test of support of the 20 EMA on the daily chart. So that video can be found in the top right hand corner of this video, so watch that before watching this one. Obviously, it's a bit late to mention that, but still, it is good to watch all these in succession because that way you get more context. So yeah, as you can see, not a lot of data over here, but I do want to mention that once you get this bullish cross, that will be your confirmation. So if you're sitting on the sidelines waiting to enter, don't enter now because you don't want to enter when you have these big green candles. You want to enter on pullbacks. So once you pull back down to the 20 EMA, perhaps you lose the 20, come back to the 55. That is when you want to enter. So let's jump into the 4-hourly chart real quick. Now, jumping into the 4-hourly chart, this video won't take long because there isn't really a lot to talk about. So we have a huge gap in between the 20 or the 55 EMA, as you can see here. Once this happens, this usually means that we're going to get some sort of a pullback because you're very overextended. And without even the gap, you can tell that you're overextended because you're very far away from the 20 EMA. Now, I don't know if there are any bullish news out there for Sologenic. I'm not keeping I'm not staying updated with the latest news in the crypto world as of now because of the ongoing world. I'm just trying to get back into daily updates and uploads and it's still difficult to adjust, but I'm trying to do my best. So I'm not, very much updated with the news. So if I missed out on anything, it's not because I'm ignorant, but because I really don't have the time or the energy, to follow crypto full time as I did before. But, slowly but surely, hopefully the war will end very soon and things will get back to normal. But as you can see, we're about to bounce off the 4-hour 20 EMA. So this would be a great entry point in my opinion. If we start losing that, look for the 55 EMA over here. Simple as that. You don't even need any Fibonacci retracements. And I don't think we need to set up any Fib retracements right now because the data isn't, there isn't a lot of data here. So really, I don't really want to even do that. But yeah, so the 4-hourly 20 EMA, the 4-hourly 55 EMA, as you can see, those are good support levels because I do think after this pump, you are going to come back down, right? So if I bring out the 4-hourly RSI, you can see that we were very much overextended here, very much overbought. So once you see yourself over here sitting at the index of 98 on the 4-hourly chart, you should know that, the asset is pretty overbought and it will most likely come back down. Now, if I zoom out here, you can see we do have this white trend line, this white support trend line. So you can look for this trend line as a support level because we've bounced off of it 1, 2, 3 times in the past month or so, in the past couple of weeks. So potentially look for an entry here. If you see yourself come back all the way down here, right, this would be a great entry point without even looking at the price action because you don't really need to look at the price action if you're, trading based on the RSI per se. So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. And yeah, not a lot of data, so not really a lot of resistance and support levels that I can give you. But if I even, let's bring out this fib over here. All right, let's use this swing high. Okay, so basically this is our swing high. Our swing low is over here at 30 cents. As you can see, what happened here is we, melted through all these fib levels over here, and we're potentially going to come back down. So look for 49.5 cents, and the golden ratio here would be 44.5 cents. So those are 2 levels that you want to keep an eye on. So yeah, we got to the 1.272, wicked above the 1.414, and we didn't even get to the 1.618, which is your target after breaking the first fib level. So you have a couple of support levels, you have a couple of resistance levels, and yeah, I'm just gonna give those, there we go. So yeah, Sologenic is pumping. If you got in at the prices I gave you many months ago, you are up at least 50% now. So yeah, that is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. If I missed out anything, let me know down below in the comment section. Feel free to use the donation link and help the Ukrainian military. Thank you for watching. Also, make sure to check out my Patreon. I do daily updates in there now, and we have TA updates, we have market sentiment analysis, project reviews. We have around about, I want to say 30 low cap gems in there. So it is really great, the content that we provide there. And obviously, it's a great way to support me outside of YouTube. So thank you for watching. Goodbye and good night.